How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Code Vein. Last time we got here. This time we're going to be continuing from here. So, makes sense, right? So this particular section right here is one of the most unfair things in the entire game, as far as I'm concerned. So the thing is, we got this big gal here, right? And then these three dudes that shoot projectiles at you. It is altogether wholly unpleasant. And so the best way that I've found to deal with it... Ooh. Ooh, yes. Yes, please. I like. Can I use that? Yes, I can. So the best way that I found to deal with this is actually just to run through it and not fight them. So I think that's what we're going to do. See what I mean? See what I mean? So if you try to fight the big one, you just get shot by the other ones. So we're going to go ahead and pull the big one over here. Hey. I guess we can take him out this way, right? Oh. And then we can pull again, because there's still another dude over there. Perfect. Quite a bit better damage on this weapon, huh? This was actually the weapon that I used for quite a while on my first playthrough. It's quite useful for, nice. For solo play, because it does tend to stagger on every hit, which is quite nice. We will actually check out what these vestiges do this episode. I do actually want to correct something that I said last time, though. I said that in order to get the true ending, you have to collect all the vestiges. That's not actually true. You have to collect all of a specific type of vestige. So good. This armor. And so I hope you're kind of seeing now what I was talking about mixing in your skills for whatever class you're playing as you go through the levels. And that's the thing that I was not understanding when I first played this. And so I'm looking at it going, yeah, this is just like a less complicated Souls with, you know, not as good mechanics or something. But once you understand about using your skills and everything, you realize that it's actually quite different from just playing Dark Souls. Stupid guys with their shields. You know what? Fine. So one thing you gotta watch out for when using your... well, I didn't actually know what that attack was. When using your drain attack is that there's usually a pretty large window where you're left vulnerable afterwards. So don't necessarily just go spamming it. The Night Claw. What's that look like? Oh, it's literally a claw. Makes sense, right? No, I'm going to be sticking with this thing. I totally forgot he was there. I just kind of ran past him. Okay. I haven't mentioned it yet, by the way, but it is very possible to run through most of the areas, not all of the areas. So if you want to do your like Dark Souls 1 sprint past all the enemies kind of thing, it can be done, but there are certain areas where it's not as helpful. I think I'm going to save some haze so that I can upgrade some weapons, I guess. We do have a boss coming up, like, right here. Whether or not it's a boss that I actually want to fight yet is another matter. Yeah, it kind of looks like a boss room, huh? Whoa. Was not expecting that. Was expecting that. Still got hit by it. Okay, I don't think I want to do this boss yet. Not until I've got some weapon upgrades on. Go ahead and cover the map, though. Yeah, so let's go back to home base, and I'll show you what to do with the vestiges. Alrighty. So, where is EO? She is. You'll find that she is usually lying down on this bed, probably because of some intense shoulder problems. Alright. So what we will do is go to Restore Vestige. And then these are all the ones that we have right now. So I can't do that one yet because I don't have Part D, but I can do this one. And on the bottom you'll see each of these will give you a one or more skills, actually. So let's go ahead and do this one. And now every single one of these will give you one of these memories. And they basically just give you a little bit of backstory on the characters. The thing is, they take a really long time, so as I mentioned in episode 1, we're not going to be doing them. We're just going to be skipping them for the purposes of this playthrough. So the ones that you get for your actual partners will sort of give you more info on their backstories. Some of the other ones will be minor characters or characters that you don't even meet, but give you some more lore about the world building and that kind of thing. Let's do some more. We get 2 skills from this one. Fortunately, they do let you just skip them, so that's nice. I would say that if you're interested in I'm just gonna skip all it. If you are interested in the lore, they are worth doing. I did all of them the first time, and probably not again. Hunter Vestige Part B. So for instance, the Hunter Vestige, you kind of were picking up on, it was this kid, Kevin, that Louis was buddies with, and then Kevin ended up dying. But we'll worry about that later. Wait, what do I need? So I need Prometheus Vestige 3 in order to do that one, okay? Skip all of them. What you actually say there doesn't matter, so. As far as I know. Alright, cool. So that should give me quite a few more skills to play with. Do I actually have Hunter yet? Yes, I do. So let's get some of these extra Hunter skills on. What do we got? Oh, maybe they weren't for Hunter? Maybe they were for somebody else? Oh, right. So here's the thing. I totally forgot about this. You don't actually get the skills. You unlock the ability to purchase the skills. Right. So if we rest in a missile, we can go to acquire and inherit gifts. And you'll see that these are all the blood codes that we have right now. And so for Hunter, I've acquired 1 of 8, 11, 3 of 5, etc. So let's take a look at what we got here and see which ones I might want to get. That one's pretty good. Reduces damage taken is pretty good, obviously. And so you'll see, like, for this one, some of these are grayed out because I don't have the requisite vestiges. Oh, this one's pretty good. That one's pretty good, too. Let's get this one. And so here's another cool thing that you can do. So if you don't want to sit here and grind to get all of the weapon or the combat arts, whatever they're called, if you don't want to grind to get all the skills mastered, you can actually max out the proficiency by spending those awake things that you pick up throughout the world. For right now, though, I don't really need to do that. So we'll get that one. What are any cool ones on here? This is Ichor cost. Increases dex. Oh, no, never use that one. Reduces stamina consumption while guarding. Let's do well, let's do all Prometheus so that I can upgrade or master all these skills at the same time. Yes, we'll do that one. Cool, and then we'll throw on Prometheus and do the fireball thingy, and we'll do Blade Dance buff. Cool. So let's go the other way now. We'll start from parking garage, I think. And let's go that other path that I avoided last time. I just want to get a little bit stronger before I fight the boss, because I specifically remember this boss having insane amounts of HP. Yeah, this is probably the fastest way. Okay, this is the area I was talking about. See a rotten missile there. That'll uncover the map. And then I would venture a guess. Yeah, the device is not working. Surprise. I remember dying many, many times on this part, so hopefully that doesn't happen now. Just because it's like a drop down the hole in Majula kind of area. So I guess here next. Here. Ooh, ooh, that was close. Ooh, that was too close. So some of these, like, it looks like you can reach them, but you actually can't. If I can get all the items in one go, that would be nice. Like, I don't actually think that if I roll, I'll make it to that one. Or that one. So I think I have to go to this one. Take the fall damage. Ooh, how do you get that? Well, anyways, now I can go this one. Oops. See what I mean? So anyway, shall we try again? Yes, yeah, we'll go down the same way. Just make a little bit of an adjustment on that final jump, I think. Probably be a good idea. Yeah, so I guess to get that one, I would have to drop onto that one. Oh, but my haze is right there. So yeah, you just drop there and then drop there. But I want to get my stuff back, so we'll go this way and I'll come back and grab that one some other time. Thank you. Okay. So I should be able to hit this one, right? Yeah. And here and here. Okay. Alive, somehow. Alright. Make the elevator work. So now I don't have to die every time I come down here. Oh. Frame drops. Funny, I mentioned that I didn't get frame drops, but evidently I do. Probably because it's just loading the next area. And welcome to Blight Town, basically.
この霧の中を突っ切っていけってか迷子にならないといいが一旦ここで休憩を取ろう
That was the idea.
ああこれか握り飯って言ってな携帯食の一種だまあレブナントが飯を食ったところで何の意味もないんだけどな血に乾くことはあっても腹が減ることはないでもだからこそ食うことに意味がある戦って
In a way that makes sense, but in a way it makes no sense whatsoever.
また戦って俺たちの日常は簡単に言えばこの繰り返しだただその度に忘れちまいそうになる自分が人間だった頃のことをもし俺が人間だった頃のことを完全に忘れちまったとしたらそれはもう俺じゃない俺の姿をした何かだ外見はレブナントでも中身はロストと変わらないそれじゃ意味がないだろ俺はレブナントになる前軍隊に所属していたんだが任務ではいつもこいつを食っててなまあ思い出の味ってやつだクソみたいな毎日だったが忘れちゃいけない大切な仲間がたくさんいた大してうまくもないんだがこの味はあいつらの顔を思い出させてくれるつまりこいつは俺が俺らしくあるために欠かせない心強い相棒ってわけだ
Character's just looking at him like, I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay.
そろそろ行こうこの先に血類の泉がある方向感覚を失うなよこの霧だ一度はぐれたら二度と合流できないと思え
So yeah, it's literally just Blight Town. Good news is, though, it doesn't poison you, so there's that. The fire has been lit. Base boost. Now I found the Zweihander, yeah, to be immensely helpful in this area. Am I all maxed out? Whatever. Because it will stagger these guys on each hit, which is very useful because they have quite a bit of health, as you probably noticed. And now is where the game starts to get significantly more maze-like. I mentioned that it was gonna happen, and oh yeah, now it does. So you're really gonna want to, you're really gonna want to take advantage of the map and the like footstep markers, because there's a lot of stuff in here, and a lot of stuff that's pretty easy to miss. So we will spend probably the greater part of this episode exploring. Whoops, I pressed A to roll again. Oh shoot. Good news is I'm getting an okay amount of Queen Iron, which is basically a Titanite shard, so I can use that to upgrade some weapons. So I think I can probably pull these guys one by one. Let's see. Yep. And that's where this armor is ridiculously helpful. That other dummy just sits over there, completely unaware of what's going on. Another quite useful aspect of the skills is that you possibly noticed they don't use stamina. So I can finish out a combo and then use one of my attack skills, and it will actually not consume stamina. So even if your stamina is... I'm not sure if it's like completely zeroed out, but if you're down at the last little bar, you can use your ranged attacks, you can use your attack skills and your buffs. So it's quite useful. Okay, so you can vaguely see on the map that I've explored most of this area. So we'll continue on over here towards unexplored area. Until I figure out what weapon I want to be using, I think I'm going to go with my favorite weapon once we get it. Problem is I can't get it for a little while. Then I'll start actually upgrading some stuff. Thought that guy was going to aggro on me, but apparently not. Whoops. I liked, somebody said about this area that it's just like Blight Town because it's also the worst area in the game. But having played the entire game, I can safely say this is not the worst area in the game. Not even close. There's a much, much worse area coming up in the not-so-distant future. So at least we've got that to look forward to, right? But yeah, I don't know why games like to use these areas that slow you down when you step in them. They're never fun. Whoops, alright. Okay, so there's that. So that's going to be the way, the actual way forward. So let's keep exploring a little bit more. Until I've found all that there is to be found in here. Boom. That was pretty nice, huh? Alright. That's quite helpful, isn't it? Cool. Let's finish out the rest of this area then. I guess the one positive to this is that I am getting quite a bit of XP, or haze, rather. So I'll have plenty of that to spend. I do want to actually fight that boss next time. So we'll try and get ready for that. Oh, big dude. Oh, good roll. Alright, let's get... whoops, wrong one. Stack on some buffs for this guy. A lot of good they're doing me when I just get wrecked. Okay. Nope, this way. Perfect. Just about done with this area, I think. Yeah, I don't see anything else over here, so cool. This was this way, right? There's still an area down there that I need to explore, but let's go for the missile. Oh wait, hold on. Change of plans. Up here. Big fella and a vestige. Want to make sure none of these fools jump up at me. There we go. I'm going to try and not backstab fish as much, just because it is, like, one of the most effective ways to play the game, but it's not the most entertaining. So, apologies for that. Okay, good to go. Let's go down here. Nah, let's go back and then hit that other missile, and then we'll go back and restore a couple more vestiges, and then call it a day, I think. So that was over here, I guess. See, in this situation, I just follow my previous footsteps. Oh, I want that. Okay. Yep, so the footstep indicator. Very, very helpful. Perfect.
よし、ここから泉の流れをたどる。少し待っていてくれ。どういうことだ。
I don't know.
市街地に戻れということだろう。何か見落としがあったのかもしれない。とにかく一旦旧市街地に。ヤクモ。女一人で血類狩りか。殊勝なことだ。
私だって手荒な真似はしたくないの。
No one here wants us to turn violent, says the girl who just tried to attack me while I wasn't paying attention.
Mia から離れろ。ニコラ、どうして出てきたのよ。だってミアが
暴走しかけてる。血類を狙ったのはその子のためか。
Well, too bad, kills her.
この子に手を出したら心臓をえぐり取るわよ。
ほら、受け取れ。
そいつのためだ。早く飲ませてやれよ。
ダメだよ。これはミヤが飲まないと。バカなこと言わないで。ほら早く飲んで。
症状が回復しない。なぜだ。
足りないのよ、きっと。もっと血類を集めないと。
おい、お前一人じゃ無理だ。
What's that little like jetpack backpack that he has? That's pretty cool. I want one of those.
さあ行こう。
Takes our blood bead. Doesn't say thanks. Leaves.
なあ、悪いんだけどよ。
ああ、分かっている。オゾ。
Cool. Oh, let me grab this. Let's go back and restore some vestiges real quick, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, what do we got? So we cannot do either of these yet. We can do Atlas and Assassin. One of the Assassin ones is really, really good. It makes your backstabs and parries do more damage, which is great. So I'm going to be needing to find that one. And sorry, we just don't have time for all this character development, so... oh well.
どうし
Alright, so this will give us some more skills to play around with next time. Should be fun. But other than that, I think I'm going to have to bid you farewell for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you all on the next one. I don't think I'm going to do the stupid, like, wave at you with a different gesture at the end of every episode, so you won't have to worry about that. See you on the next one, everybody.